Hello and welcome to a video I put together to compare 3 of the last 4 solid Coverstock bowling balls that 900 Global has released, as well as showcase the new Sublime Focus. We are starting on a fresh house shot with the Eternity Pie. While we're working on getting lined up, I just want to mention I'm not going to be talking about the core numbers or deep technical details about each bowling ball, but I have shared my layout on each piece. After a few shots with the pie, I get to where I need to be on the lane. Standing around 25 at the foul line, aiming around 13, 14 at the arrows. The pie is a bigger asim that loves to take oil off the lane, so if I were to stay in it very much longer, maybe more than a game or two, I'll need to move further left, or I'll need to ball down. This is a perfect segue to the Sublime Focus. After about 2 games worth of shots with the pie, I moved to zone right to see what the focus would do for me, and I was very happy with what I saw. Standing around 22, 23 at the foul line, and targeting 13 at the arrows. The ball was incredibly smooth and continuous. It seemed to always wind up in the pocket even if I missed left or right. Granted, this is a house shot we're bowling on, and that's what's supposed to happen. But this one just felt a little different. Not too strong in the front of the lane, and doesn't over-respond to friction. I think I threw 3 to 4 games worth of shots and the ball kept doing the same thing, even when I started to inch left as the lanes transitioned. After a few more shots, we moved further left to where we ended with the Eternity Pie a few games ago. You can see the ball still had no problem making it back to the pocket, even though we were a good, 5 and 2 left of where we were. I definitely could have stayed with this ball longer, but for comparison's sake, we're going to take a look at the Exponent. The Exponent has been one of my favorite league balls since I got it around a year ago. It is a bit weaker than the Focus, and that's a combination of the Focus cover being so new and the Exponent cover being very well used. I'm back to that 22 at the foul line and 13 at the arrows with the Exponent, where we got comfortable with each of the 2 previous balls, but we have around 5 to 6 games on the lanes when we start with this ball. There are a couple shots coming up where we move quite a bit left and throw each of these on the same line. You can see where the pie is. It kind of ends up in that flat 10 territory. And the Focus will give you a 2-8-10 from the same zone. Then comparing it to the Exponent, which ends up leaving you the super washout. For me, I have all 3 pieces being about a zone apart, and they are all great steps away from each other, which is to be expected given their different cover stock strengths. I think the Sublime Focus is a piece that has been missing from my tournament bag for a while. I've been in a few situations where I need the shape a solid gives you, but the pie hooked too much and the Exponent wouldn't move. I'm very happy with this ball, and I think it's going to stay in my bag for a very long time. If you found this video helpful, please consider hitting the like button and sharing with a friend. Please also stick around until the end if you want to see a couple fun messengers come across the lane. And as always, thanks for watching.